I have purebred European short-haired cats and kittens. They will catch, kill, and eat wild mice, raw. I left some meat out from the chili that I eat. They won't touch it. So what's that telling me? Don't eat that chili no more. Watch your animals, because they know things that you just don't. Because if they can catch, kill, and eat raw rat, and they won't eat that meat that's in my chili, I'm not going to. I seen somebody put down butter and margarine in an ant experiment. The ants ate the butter and stayed totally away from that chemical margarine. Essentially, it's like this. I fed them raw hamburger meat, they'll eat it. Chicken, they'll eat it. They'll even eat raw chicken. Steak fat, things like that. And they'll eat raw rat. So when an animal would rather eat some raw rat than a meatball that you're trying to feed them, don't eat that shit yourself. Things gotta change. I spent the past 2 days inside my mind, and it's a scary place. I want to curb the love of beer I have for a little bit and do something different, because it's the second time in my life people had said to me, you did or said something that I don't remember doing, and people deserve better than that. I don't drink crazy like that too often, but when I do, it's like a friggin' atom bomb just went off, and my kid gets 90 to 100% of the blowback of that, and he's been such a great son and deserves 0 of it. So let's go make a change. Let's do something more positive with that time. However, before I go anywhere and do anything, let me introduce you guys to a giant bucket of chicken fingers. My job is awesome. My kid's going to love these. These things are amazing. Everybody knows and loves chicken fingers. Ain't no joke, baby. Like 40 of them in there. Yeah. Alright, so it's about 4:45 Sunday morning. And what can you do between 4 and 7 o'clock in the morning? Well, this is the answer I came up with. This is going to be my new positive thing in life. Signing up is going to be the easy part. Sticking to it, that's the challenge. I spent about 35 to 40 minutes filling this out. When I go to sign in, it tells me no bank name, right? But there's nowhere on here that you put a bank name. Just when I go to do something decent, right? Of course. Alright, we solved the mystery. You need an actual credit card, not a debit card, to join Planet Fitness, and with all the bullshit in my life that I haven't handled that I need to, I can't get a credit card right now. So, guess I'm going to go home, fill up my bike tires, and ride that around the neighborhood. Gotta do something. Fucking something. Well, I got the bike out of the house. This is going to be my new Planet Fitness until I can figure something else out. And, the air pump, because the tire's low, hasn't been used in a while. And since I'm outside, I might as well go to the scrap yard, get this junk off the back of my truck, and make a couple bucks. Look at that. A working scissor jack with the tire iron. I just found it at the scrap yard, right? Told this young lady who works at a hotel she doesn't have one. She was broke down the other day and needed one. If I find one, I'll make sure you get it. Now all I need to do is get a delivery for that hotel, and I'll leave it at the desk for her. Sweet. Alright, all done making the money at the scrap yard. So now all we gotta do is park the truck up and tell ourselves that we're about to have fun and make ourselves believe it. Because I'm going to have fun one way or another, even if I have to force me to. Nobody's dying. Yeah, get down underneath it from the house. Well, it really stinks that my phone died while I was out riding that bike. The bridge is like 4 miles away from my house, so that was 4 miles up and back, and I really haven't rode a bike like that in like 20 years. So I'm just going to wait and see what my legs and ass feels like tomorrow. That'll be fun! Thinking we were buying a chicken, we got this really dry rooster breast for about $8. We're not going to let it go to waste. So I decided some cream and mushroom soup, mixed vegetables, a little bit of milk, 3/4 sticks of butter. Put this over some toast, Peg Bundy couldn't even do better. After talking with my son, it's more like 14 years since I rode a bike like that, not 20. As for walking, I could give Donald Duck a run for his money by the way he walks. I got that duck strut down to a pat right now. The joys of a bicycle seat. Job's closed down for the night. All the scrap is cleared off of my truck. And Grubhub is closed down too. That leaves me with like 18 to 16 hours of nothing to do. I guess it's coffee and a movie for right now. I'd be at work anyway during 4 in the morning, so I figured I ain't got much in weights. I got enough to get some in. I'm not going to go super crazy where I'm so sore I can't work, but we're going to get this in. Oh yeah, because yummy! So we're working with the curls, right? And then you do the rows for your lats. And then I'm doing the shoulder presses, right? And then behind, I can't do it with one arm because I'm pretty much burnt. If anybody's got more techniques, let me know them. Can feel those muscles twitching, so I don't want to overdo it. I got some beers in the house, but there's one thing to use it and another to abuse it. So you just got to fill your time with something else. After my adrenaline rush wears off, maybe I'll take that bike out before daylight and have a ride.